It is raining heavily. Suddenly, the sky darkens and the wind speeds up. Then, without any warning, a wall of water rushes towards you. It's a cloudburst. Have you ever experienced one? A cloudburst is an extreme weather event in which there is a sudden and enormous release of rainfall from a cloud. But how does it happen? Well, it all starts with warm water vapor in the air. As it rises and cools, the vapor condenses into tiny water droplets or ice crystals, forming clouds. But not all clouds are created equal. Some can get really big and really dark, like cumulonimbus clouds, which are the ones that produce thunderstorms. Here's how it works. As the air rises, the water vapor condenses and forms clouds. But as more and more water vapor condenses, the cloud becomes heavier. Eventually, the weight of the cloud causes it to collapse. And when it does, all of the water that was in the cloud falls to the ground in the form of rain. But because the cloud was so big and heavy, the amount of rain that falls is enormous. But sometimes the cloud doesn't just produce rain. It also produces hail, strong winds, and even snow. That's because as the cloud collapses, it also causes a lot of turbulence, which can mix different types of precipitation together. So how much water is in a cloudburst? Well, that depends on the size of the cloud and how much water vapor is in the air. But generally speaking, a cloud burst can drop anywhere from a few inches to more than a foot of rain, and that much rain can cause a lot of problems, such as flooding, landslides, and mudslides. In fact, cloud bursts are one of the most dangerous types of weather events that can occur. They're responsible for a large number of deaths and injuries each year. So if you ever find yourself in the middle of a cloudburst, be sure to take cover, but don't worry, they're pretty rare. So you probably won't experience one anytime soon, unless you live in a place where they're common, like the foothills of the Himalayas or the slopes of mountains in the western United States, or maybe you're just unlucky. Either way, I hope this video helped you understand what a cloudburst is and how it happens, because science is so cool. It's hard to explain in just one little tiny video. There's always more to know. And if you want to know more, we've got lots of videos that can help you understand everything from the smallest atom to the largest star. So be sure to check them out and keep learning. Because the more you know, the more you realize how much there is to explore. And that's the wonder of science.